alignment. Nothing was ever proven, and the building was boarded up shortly after. But what if Lena had been taken there? What if her message was recorded from beneath that very lodge? Martin's hands trembled as he realized something chilling. She may have left the tape on purpose for him to find. 20 years later. Somehow, she knew. As dawn broke through the foggy glass of his living room window, Martin sat surrounded by old notebooks, a hot pot of black coffee, and the VHS tape that had consumed his every thought. He wasn't just watching it anymore, he was analyzing it like it was a map, a puzzle his daughter had created 2 decades ago in hopes someone might one day solve it. He played the tape again, this time frame by frame. Every flicker, every sound, every object in the dimly lit room mattered now. And slowly, he began to find clues hidden in plain sight, details others might have missed. But that meant everything to him. The calendar on the wall, which at first had seemed random, now took on chilling significance. Martin noticed that the red X's weren't just over dates, they were drawn in such a way that they connected into a jagged shape. Like a crude map or symbol. He compared it to old floor plans of the Maple Creek Lodge he had found in the town archives. To his shock, the X's roughly matched the layout of the lodge's lower levels, a place never open to the public. It wasn't a calendar at all. It was a coded message, a desperate attempt by Lena to indicate her location inside the building. Next, he isolated the muffled sound that echoed beneath Lena's whispered message, the one he had thought might be footsteps. Using audio software a local university student helped him with, Martin filtered the layers of noise. What emerged was far more disturbing than footsteps. It was a metallic scraping, rhythmic and slow. Possibly a large door opening. Or a gate. But it wasn't the sound itself that chilled Martin, it was the moment. Lena paused mid-sentence. Right as the sound occurred, her face tensing in fear. She didn't need to say what it meant. Whoever held her captive was right outside that door. Watching, waiting. Then there was the logo on the pillow. Maple Creek Lodge's old emblem, which had changed in later years. That small detail told Martin something crucial. The video had been filmed before the lodge closed, meaning Lena may have been alive during the initial investigation. Possibly even while police searched nearby. And if she was held underground, as she said, then she had been just feet away from help, but hidden behind walls no one had thought to break down. That thought tormented Martin. They had been so close. He had been so close. And yet, she had remained invisible to the world. One final detail disturbed Martin more than anything else. As the camera zoomed in slightly, perhaps, as Lena reached toward it, her fingers brushed the lens. And for a brief second, a reflection appeared. It wasn't clear, but it was there. A figure, tall, standing in the background, unmoving, just watching.